Why should I wait for the 2018? To evaluate the 3-row model. It should boast the same outstanding quality, comfort, and customer service that have been among keys to the success of the current RX models. It'll be attractive to upscale family buyers sold on the Lexus experience. Toyota's Highlander crossover shares the RX's basic engineering and can accommodate up to 8 passengers on 3 seating rows. But it lacks Lexus's premium imprimatur. And while the Lexus GX and LX can seat 7, they're traditional truck-based sport utilities with far less third room and comfort than more car-like crossover SUVs. Lexus may well elongate the current RX 350 and RX 450h hybrid to accommodate the third seating row and is apt to name the 7-seaters the RX 350L and RX 450HL. What changes make the 2018 Lexus RX different? A third seating row to create the first 7-passenger version of America's best-selling premium SUV. Increasing capacity from 5 gives Toyota's luxury division its first direct competitor to the Acura RDX, Infiniti QX60, and Volvo XC90, the only other upscale midsize 3-row crossovers currently available. The 7-seat RX will be sold alongside the 5-seat model, which is expected to carry over for 2018 with few changes. It'll borrow the 5-seater's styling and likely offer both its gas and gas-electric hybrid powertrains. Should I buy a 2017 model instead? If you're okay with spacious seating for 5 and plenty of cargo volume in a package that's highly refined and extravagantly styled, if rather unexciting to drive. The 2017 RX 350 and RX 450h won't differ materially from the 18s, so you'd be getting virtually the same crossover, but without the inevitable model year price escalation. The RX is Lexus's most popular vehicle and slots into its crossover roster above the compact Class NX. The 17 lineup consists of the RX 350 with a gas-only V6 and the RX 450h with a gas V6 assisted by battery-powered electric propulsion. In a nod to drivers seeking greater involvement, each is available in F-Sport form, which delivers modestly upgraded handling, special exterior trim, and unique front seats and interior decor. Given their different demographic appeal, it's uncertain whether Lexus will offer the L models in F-Sport trim. Will the styling be different? Probably little more than a new color choice or two. Don't expect real appearance alterations until model year 2019, when the RX is due a mid-cycle freshening. Even then, look for only modest revisions to nose and tail to carry this crossover to its next full redesign in model year 2020 or 21. The current styling came online with the RX's model year 2016 redesign. Its jangle of angles, medieval faceplate grille, and blacked-out floating rear roof pillar has proven less polarizing with time. They'll continue for the 2018 7-seat models. It's interesting to note, however, that engineers fit a fairly adult-friendly third row into a Highlander body that's no longer than that of today's 5-seat RX. The corporate cousins also share the same wheelbase, the distance between the front and rear axles. So it is conceivable the 7-seat RX won't actually be any longer overall than the 5-seater, although Lexus's apparent intent to put L on their name suggests otherwise. Regardless, all 2018 RX models should again come standard with 18-inch alloy wheels, 20 should be optional and, with a darker finish, again part of the F-Sport package. F-Sports will return with their more aggressive-looking front fascia, black mesh grille, and black instead of body-colored mirrors. Inside, the 18 RX should remain comparatively conservative in design. It'll carry over clear, logically arrayed controls and will sway the most every surface in soft touch padding or quality finish plastic. A convincing full-leather material Lexus calls new looks should again be standard on the RX 350. Leather will likely continue as part of the RX 350 luxury package and on the front seats of F-Sport versions. Expect it to again be standard, along with wood trim, on the RX 450h. Wood appliques and ambient lighting should return as part of the RX 350 luxury package, which should also include aluminum trim similar to the metal and the F-Sport. Will fuel economy improve? EPA ratings won't change for the 5-seaters, with L models likely suffering slightly compromised fuel economy due to their additional weight. Overall, RX 350 and RX 450h fuel economy should remain among the best in the class where, admittedly, high mileage generally takes a backseat to luxury, performance, and prestige. Expect 2018 RX 350s to again rate 20/27 23/3 of a mile per gallon city/highway/ combined with front drive and 19/26/22 with AWD. The RX 450h, available only with AWD, should again rate 31/28 30ths of a mile per gallon. A 1 to 2 mile per gallon penalty for the L models would not be unexpected. Lexus recommends 87-octane gas for the RX 350 but says the RX 450h achieves top performance and mileage with premium-grade 91-octane gas. Any mechanical changes? None likely. The RX 350 and RX 350L should continue with one of the competitive set's least powerful standard engines, a 3.5-liter V6 of 295 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. Nevertheless, they should continue to work splendidly with an 8-speed automatic transmission to furnish smooth, prompt throttle response and acceleration that's more than adequate, if not heart-pounding. The 2018 RX 450h and RX 450HL will return with a 3.5-liter V6 teamed with an electric motor for a net 308 horsepower. Lexus doesn't specify torque output. The system uses a continuously variable automatic transmission. This hybrid isn't designed to run on electricity alone and isn't a plug-in, relying instead on regenerative braking to recharge the nickel metal hydride battery pack. It's 350 pounds heavier than the gas-only RX and isn't as fast overall, but the RX 450h is satisfyingly quick off the line and strong during merging and passing. Expect all gas-only models to again come with a choice of front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive, AWD, system intended as a traction enhancer on snowy roads or gravelly surfaces. The hybrid RXs should continue standard with an AWD setup that uses a second electric motor to drive the rear wheels. As does the AWD system in the RX 350, it operates primarily in front-wheel drive and shuffles power rearward when sensors detect front tire slip. No RX, not even an F-Sport, entices you to race down a twisty road. Leave that to rivals like the Jaguar F-Pace and Porsche Cayenne. But each handles with impressive equanimity, excelling at relaxed cruising and composed in city, suburban duty. Will it have new features? Probably not, other than amenities introduced with the L models, such as a power folding third-row seat. Otherwise, the 18 RX line should offer most anything a premium midsize crossover buyer could want, short of high-performance horsepower or automatic parallel parking. Safety will be well covered, with every RX coming equipped with the Lexus Safety System Plus. This bundle of driver aids includes radar cruise control to maintain a set distance from traffic ahead, lane departure warning with automatic steering correction, and high-beam headlamps that automatically dim for oncoming traffic. Its key feature is pre-crash warning and autonomous emergency braking to mitigate a collision with another vehicle or a pedestrian. That ability to automatically come to a full emergency stop is a prerequisite for the industry's most coveted safety rating, the Top Safety Pick Plus award from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS. Among other returning standard features on every RX will be heated mirrors, a power liftgate, keyless entry with push-button start, power front seats with power lumbar, power tilt and telescope steering column, dual-zone automatic climate control, a 40/20/40 split folding rear seat, and a rear-view monitor. An infotainment system with Sirius-free connectivity and an 8-inch dashboard screen will also be included. So will the Scout GPS link to provide cell phone-based turn-by-turn navigation with voice guidance on the RX's dashboard screen via Bluetooth. The app is available at the Apple App Store and through Google Play for Android devices. An outstanding embedded navigation system should again be optional and available with a 12.3-inch screen with 3D representations of key buildings and landmarks. Returning as standard or optional depending on the model will be such features as steering-linked headlamps with triple-beam LED headlights, a heated leather steering wheel, 3-setting memory for the power driver seat, mirrors, and steering column, an easy exit driver seat, and rain-sensing windshield wipers. How will 2018 prices be different? They'll likely increase for the 5-seaters and reflect the additional cost of third-seat accommodations in the L models. Transaction prices should again average around $50,000, so while the 18 RX will remain premium priced, it'll still be at the low end of a category in which the most affordable versions of crossovers such as the Mercedes-Benz GLE and BMW X5 start above $50,000. Estimated base prices here include the manufacturer's destination fee. It was $975 for the 2017 RX. Expect the 2018 RX 350 to start around $44,300 with front-wheel drive and at $45,800 with AWD. Look for F-Sport versions to be priced from around $50,300 and $51,700 with AWD. Estimated base price for the 18 RX 450h is $54,400, or about $57,650 in F-Sport guise. The L version should add around $1,500 to $2,000 to those base prices, but the charge for popular options should be about the same. Among those would be the luxury package, around $4,500, with aluminum and wood cabin trim and ambient lighting, enhanced power lumbar adjustments, and 20-inch alloy wheels. Expect the return of a panoramic moonroof, $1,100, a wide-angle rear-view monitor, $1,865 including a blind spot monitor with rear cross-traffic alert, a head-up instrument display, $600, a rear seat DVD entertainment system, $2,095, including 11.6-inch dual screens, wireless headphones and remote control, an HDMI connection, and power folding heated second-row seats, $1,480, including heated front seats. What changes would make it better? You could argue for tamer styling, but strong sales suggest buyers have responded to Lexus's efforts to visually enliven its stated image. Same for tauter road manners. Owners seem just fine with the RX's comfort-oriented road manners. Lexus dealers have been clamoring for a 7-seat version, and with the automaker poised to deliver one, it seems the 18 RX has its bases covered.